Oh, little black sheep. Where's all your friends? Well, I know how he feels. David, do you remember that time a monkey tried to steal my baby?
Wait! Hey, mas! Hey! No.
I think my trainers have arrived. Got my new running shoes. Look at those. Very fancy. So tonight I've got the last video from Rose Will Never Play's final concert before we all went into lockdown. It is a stagey classic, MEADOWLARK by Jacob Fowler. Enjoy!
My meadowlark, sing for me on a silver morning, set me free.
And don't worry if you're already missing those cheeky chaps at Rose Will Never Play. They are currently preparing for some new online content, which I cannot wait for. I'm back with a series of brand new interviews with musical theatre stars, starting with Jamie Jukes.
Stay close, stay safe, stay soothing.
I can see right up your shorts, babe. There you go. We talked all about his new business, West End Workshops Live.
A 5-minute warm-up, crack on, do a simple, I mean simple, routine, and then do a Q&A, which is interactive.
So they're getting to engage with these performers.
A £5.
And about his appearance on First Dates Hotel. How did it come about? What made you decide to do it?
I think I split up with Alfie.
Yeah.
And I was just like, F it.
Were you looking for love? Is that what kind of motivated you to do it?
Yes.
Ah. We also talk about working with Paul Taylor Mills on Rent.
And he was like, I want you to bring in a picture of someone that you love. And he lit loads of candles. It was all very sincere, and it was calm, and it felt safe, and he created that environment, so I'll thank him forever for giving me that experience.
And what it was like to play Joseph.
I was lucky enough to be in the parade.
Yes.
Have my massive coat, which was a pride flag.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was perfect. And my sister with her little dog came, and she was pregnant at the time. She just stood there crying.
And we also talk about his own experiences with mental health.
Was when I was on stage, but being on stage was my home and therapy. That everything around that was a mess.
Yeah.
Everything apart from the show was a mess. And that's when it began.
The brand new video is on my YouTube page. And while you're there, why not subscribe? So if you didn't already know, the incredible Mikey Colborne is doing 12 online fitness classes to raise money for NHS charities. And at 3 o'clock, he's linking up with Harry Francis. I'm going to be joining in my first ever online fitness class. You guys at home can tune in to see how I get on. And hopefully together we can all raise some money for NHS charity. So before that, I'm having a full English. Well, you've got to keep your strength up. So I've got my stagey vest on. I am going to attempt my first live Instagram watch along, join in fitness thing with you this afternoon. I know you're part of Mikey Corbin's whole marathon thing, so I thought I'd get involved. I've not done one before. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming it live as I join in. So yeah, can you just let me know what exactly you're planning to do and what I need? I'm going to obviously move all this table away and use this whole area. But what do I need? Do I need any equipment or anything? Or just my sexy body? Oh my God, I'm going to die. I've got a piece of old carpet and this beautiful view. My mother thinks I'm crazy, but there we go. Here we go. First time. Woohoo! Hey, do you fancy coming and doing a fitness workout with Mikey Colborn? No? All right then. You feel like a gorilla.
Keep it going. Let your body feel like a pendulum. Like just
No, I feel like a gorilla.
8, 6, 7. Slightly forward to the left. Release hands.
You drinking wine?
Too bloody true, I've had enough. This is instead of a tea.
There we go, my first online fitness class. A huge thank you to Harry Francis. I really enjoyed it actually. I can't say I'm going to do it all the time, but honestly, I've got so much respect for Harry and for Mikey Colborn, who's doing amazing. I'm off to eat some ice cream. I think Mikey's got 4 more workouts, so please tune in if you can, and if you can donate, please do. And if not, tune in before 8 o'clock to see Mikey complete his... Couldn't find a flake, so I just stuck a biscuit in it. Guess whose birthday it is? My wee little Irishman from the Four Harps. Is that Scottish? Anyway, I'm not saying I have a favourite, but it's Kevin. Anyway, here is a little snippet from the interview I did with the Four Harps, well, 3 of them, back in October last year. The full interview is on my YouTube page. Go and have a little look. It's well good.
I'm from Dublin, Lucan specifically, which is where Jedward are from. You're welcome.
Oh, whatever happened to them?
They died now.
Oh no! Exclusive.
Lose everything on my sweet baby.
And if that's not enough, there's a few songs on there from their gig at the Crazy Cocks. Here's one that Kevin led called Dirty Old Town. And he would know.
I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal.
And as it is his birthday, and as they are Irish, here's my gift to you all. I've uploaded a brand new video of them singing With or Without You by U2.
See the storm set in your eyes. Feel the thorn twist in your side. And I'll wait for you.
And it's also Robbie Smith's birthday, that cute little boy from Down Under. Here is a little bit from the interview I did with him and Lala last year. And then what's next for you? Do you think you'd work again together creatively, or has it put you off?
I think we need a little break, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to be like...
Not Ross and Rachel.
No.
And if you didn't see their show when they toured the UK, it was brilliant, and it is now available on YouTube, on Robbie's personal YouTube page. Check it out. This was my favourite part of the show. It's everybody's favourite theatre usher, Lucy Devine's birthday. She's probably not got much work at the moment. Anyway, here's an interview I did with her back in Trafalgar Square at West End Live when we were allowed to go out.
Oh yeah, well I've dressed for work because you never know when I'm gonna, have to get me torch out and...
Have you had any trouble yet?
I've had some people standing on fountains. I said no, get down. And they've done it, so you can't complain, can you? It's the West End Live.
Nobody... I mean, Adele looks great. But I finished a packet of Pringles, a bottle of Prosecco and 2 Easter eggs last night before I went to bed, so who's winning? Wonder what I could do with an empty tube of Pringles. Got some new friends today. Nay. Not sure if they're meant to be eating the bushes, but... Seriously, what is my life? If you haven't seen Philip Joel's video all about Frida Bar Soho, it is brilliant. And I really do miss the place. So I've dug out an old video of Kinky Cabaret host Carl Malani with one of his brilliant opening numbers.
No, I know the bouncer. Yeah. Hi.
It's the bar. It's Monday night. Are you in the mood for a show? Are you in the right place, bitches? If you're filming me, just make it a nice filter. Cairo, Paris, Dubai.
This is the third time I've made lasagna since lockdown began. I just need a nice little... I could be a lovely little housewife. Anybody want to marry me? No?
What, we're doing this? Are we just doing this because we're bored? Is that why we're doing it?
No, it's a follow-up to the interview before. Are we bored? Are you bored in lockdown? The next in my revisited series, I caught up with cabaret producer and performer Stuart Saint about what he's been getting up to in lockdown. What have you been doing?
Okay, so like everybody, we must do something with this time in lockdown. We must be productive and come out at the end of it with this great book and a play. I've eaten, I've watched Netflix, and I've done sweet fuck all.
And talk about the online work that he's been doing with the Phoenix Arts Club.
With the Phoenix, been doing the Saturday Super Show every week.
Yeah.
Live. Hello, everybody at home.
Don't tell me not to live, just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore.
It's so much fun, and it's going really well.
We also talk about what it's like living with HIV during this pandemic.
We haven't got any fact, but when you just think about it, you know, if you take immunosuppressants, you take your antivirals, which makes you undetectable, meaning that you can't pass the virus on. It also means it's suppressing the virus, which then when the virus is suppressed, your immune system flourishes, your immune system should work.
Yeah. And about all the support that he's been getting from the government.
I'm thankful that I feel that the government did get something right. I know a lot of people are very angry at the government at the moment, but from my point of view and my situation, I have to say I'm very thankful that the systems that were put in place that for somebody like me.
We also talk about the campaign being run by 5016 Street to get people tested for HIV. 5016 Street have released this week their new campaign to try and encourage people to take this opportunity to get tested.
They're being sexually inactive at the moment, to find out their status and then to then do something about that.
And we talk about Philip Normal. And we've got to talk about Philip Normal, the first UK openly HIV positive mayor.
So what? So what that he's HIV positive? He's a symbol for them to go, I can still get on with life and actually achieve amazing things and make a difference.
The whole video is on my YouTube page, along with information about where you can get tested. So guess what I'm going to be doing today? There it is. I've got a bicycle. New hat. Don't really know how it goes on, but yeah, I'm going to take it to the hills. Wish me luck. So my mum and dad have gone out, so I'm going to take over the kitchen, make a mess, and attempt to make some of Nigella's chocolate brownies. Bring it on. Oh, I love a brownie. So Nigella says, I don't know why people don't bake birthday brownies all the time. So Nigella says, I don't know why people don't bake birthday brownies all the time. They're so easy and so wonderful, Brownies are so much quicker to make than a cake, and they look so beautiful piled up in a rough and tumble pyramid, spiked with birthday candles. Alright, Nigella. Apparently this is from the How to Be a Domestic Goddess collection. Alright. Makes 48? I've got a wasp or something stuck in my kitchen. Nigella wouldn't have that, would she? And my friend Hilary sent me this for my birthday. It's called Chocolate and Love. So that's going in. Sugar, butter, flour. This looks fit. I honestly didn't realise how much butter goes into brownies, so I'm not putting any nuts in. Just can't be bothered. Oh, yes, Nigella. Look at that. There we go. Into the oven. Gas mark something. Oh, it's a, I don't know, electric oven. They're going in. So, Nigella says, bake for 25 minutes. When it's ready, the top should be dried to a paler brown speckle, but the middle still dark and dense and gooey. And even with such a big batch, you do need to keep alert. Keep checking. The difference between gungy brownies and dry brownies is only a few minutes. Remember that they will continue to cook as they cool. She is a goddess. Looking good, looking good. Over here I've got some little treats to put on the top as a little garnish. I have no idea what I'm doing. Meanwhile, I'm down to my last 7 Easter eggs. Oh no, I've got 8. And there we go. My first ever batch of Nigella Lawson brownies. I cannot wait till they cool and I'm going to scoff them all. It actually looks like it's going to rain. Probably I'm going to go right up to the top of the hill. Up there. And then down there. See if, I mean, if I fall off, I've got my helmet on, so it doesn't matter. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Oh my god, I'm actually going to die. Okay. I got this. I should use both handles. So far, so good. It's like riding a bike. Now this might be my new favourite thing. I'm loving it. Bit of a dreary day, so I put my jeans on. Ooh, they're snug. I've not worn them for about 2 months. Hello, I'm just out on my bike, and today is VE Day, which commemorates 75 years since victory in Europe. And I just wanted to pay my respect to everybody we lost during World War II. This is a monument dedicated to everybody who died during World War II. It's here in my neighbouring village of Barben. Just off for a food shop and recycling. The shame of it. Topped my hair up today. I feel a bit like Anderson Cooper. Could be worse, he could be shopping with my mother. She's having a great time there. So today's video might be a Christmas song, but it's called War Is Over, which I felt was appropriate for today, given that it's VE Day. Plus, these guys sound incredible. So enjoy a little flashback from Roles We'll Never Play Last Christmas.
Yellow and red, it's
Don't run into it. Just looks like a little white dot. They're gonna go for that sheep.
They're all looking into it.
I feel like a bit of Calais for like a booze run. Look at the state of it. I would say it's not all for me, but it is. I'm not even guilty. I know you're wondering if I got any fruit. Well, I have filled up the fruit bowl. One of my 5 a day. Hey girl, I'm good. I'm just having some pancakes and a smoothie in the back garden. I'm okay. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. But yeah, I started to feel better anyway. And kind of like, my parents bought me a bike. So I was like, just going out, getting bike rides and feeling all right. And then, yeah, then Alex has apparently now decided that he's going to shut down his YouTube channel. I don't believe it for a second. I think the fact that he talked about victory on VE Day, I think it's all part of his game. But, I mean, the support's been amazing and I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you for reaching out. So, yeah, how are you? I think I've overdone it in the sun. Anyway, my latest isolation vlog is up on YouTube. Please do watch. It's all about me. My wee Irish man, Conleth Kane, has reworked and re-recorded his single Proud in dedication to the NHS. And all proceeds will be going to the NHS charities and the Rainbow Project.
We're proud of our NHS. You've helped us through this crisis.
Good morning. Today I'm going to try and make some poached eggs. Never done that before. Okay. There we go. So apparently I have to make a whirlpool with my spoon. Water's boiling, it's got some vinegar in it. This is going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? So it just says, slowly tip the egg into the centre. Okay. There we go. So there we go. That wasn't too hard. I mean, one of them looks better than the other, but generally it's success. I'm so proud of myself. So my mum had the bright idea of cooling some white wine in the freezer overnight. Welcome to southeastern Australian frozen. Also, you need to help me come up with like a catchy name for a new thing. I don't know. Something like the next generation. Or is that just a bit technical? Look, I've got some rhubarb and some custard. I'm gonna make that love cake. Can't wait. So the farmer down the road gave us some rhubarb, so I'm going to follow John Waite's recipe and make some rhubarb and custard loaf that Sarah Waddle recommended. This is what hers looked like. Let's see how mine turns out. I filled a tin too much. Should that be about half? Not sure what size tins I've got. Can you compare to my head? That's about as big as my head. Is that about right? I don't know if I filled it up too much. Okay, so what have we learned today? Well, apparently, according to there's two ovens. I don't really know how it works because they're electric and I've only ever used gas. This oven, where I cooked my brownies the other day, were fine. This oven, the top oven, the smaller one that my mum told me would be alright to use, apparently it's not, because then this is how my cake turned out. This half looks overdone and this half looks raw. Like, I don't even know how you do that. That is what I've done. I am so sorry to the winner of Great British Bake Off, whose recipe I followed, whose cake I've destroyed. Shame. Seriously, I think it's the only cake in the world where I've ever been able to overcook and undercook in the same loaf. So sorry. To be fair, I mean, it looks horrendous, but we splashed a bit of custard on it and it was fine. But yeah, I'll definitely be sticking to the fan system. I don't know what I was thinking. My mum's a science teacher and she was like, no, just use this oven, it'll be fine. I'm like, that's a grill. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, it's crazy. To be fair, I'm okay. I'm here at home with my parents and I'm kind of enjoying lockdown. It feels like a long holiday. You probably feel the same because I'm sure you're missing work, but you've got time to spend with your wife and your baby, which must be incredible. And I'm the same. Like, I'm here with my parents, spending time with them, doing things that I don't normally do, baking and cooking and cycling. But yeah, Alex is crazy. And then on Friday, he kind of put out this statement that he's going to come off YouTube. But then today, he started targeting another blogger and has sent them similar emails to the same that I got, which just proves that, like, he hasn't stopped. If anything, it's just kind of forced him under. At least when he was doing the vlogs, we could kind of keep track of what he was up to. But he's relentless and he won't stop and he hasn't stopped. And yeah, and I'm mindful of that. And the police are involved. Like I say, the Nottingham police are now looking into everything. And they will look into everything and explore. And hopefully they'll either find charges and I'll be able to press charges, or I will take out a civil case for defamation and harassment. Yeah, it's all... But I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you for reaching out for me. I hope you're okay. All of you. And yeah, we need to catch up. I don't know when that's going to be. I think I'm kind of buckled down now. I'm just going to stay in Cumbria till at least September, later in the year. I don't know. Crazy. At least you got your house decorated though. So it must be looking lovely. What are you even talking about? Are you out of your mind? So Boris is saying basically nothing's going to change, effectively, because I don't work on a construction site. Anyway, and I can go out for longer. What? That's all I've been doing.